I like the big booty bitches. All right. Well, so that was just for testing results. Okay. So audio is okay. So, all right. Let's get started. All right. What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another YWB banger. So, I've had a couple hours to think ahead of time now since the last upload. The This Girl Almost Killed Me story time, and I thought I could be doing one like chemical class slash like just commentary, game commentary, gameplay commentary, I mean, um, and just one story time video. So it'd be, if I can be consistent for like a month or whatever, it should be like 30, like roughly around 30 videos. So 30 of each, 60 videos total, if that makes sense. So let me tap this Ruby to, it's like a 1 gram Ruby live resin disposable. It's kind of I give it like a 6.5. Just right before I actually get into the story time. Let's go. Oh, okay, bet that shit slapped. Let's go. So there's something I gotta clear up before I really get into depth with the story. Is that a little backstory I should mention? Actually, that's the word. Um, that before I was really at this character's house called MC, or his stepdad's, I guess. That I was living with my mom, like about 30-ish minutes away, and I got kicked out because I'm pretty sure it was because, yeah, I got caught like lying about not working. Like I told my manager at that salad shop, actually. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm like 80% sure this is why, that I had like a family emergency, so I called off, and she wanted to be a little into my business, and fucking found out by calling up the salad shop, and fucking, yeah, figured out that I was not at fucking work, like I said. So I got kicked out, and I stood at like a homie's place called Sam, and eventually like I moved into this motherfucker MC's place, and actually one thing is that she did raid my room and found out that I was like shipping packs. She found some weed in there. So yeah, that's also mainly the reason why, cuz she got pissed about the fucking job. But so starting off there, I was already at MC's for a couple days before I got the tattoo, and I had maybe 400, 500 bucks to my name, and I just wanted to buy some fucking pack and flip it. This is like when I first started getting onto like Telegram and trying to sell to like, homies and just like people who were on there that I met. And I bought maybe like $300, $350 worth of like a QP of some fucking mid, and I kept selling some to the fucking MC. It's like I'd stay there and he'd buy like a dub or like an eighth, maybe, yeah, like an eighth maximum, maybe a quad. I don't know. Just around there. So probably like 3 days into it, we actually decided to get the tattoos. He wanted to get his. Oh, this is where, I kid you not, he got like depressed on his face, and I think that was like the only tattoo he got that day, the same day that I got my first tattoo. But anyways, so starting off in the morning, because we kind of talked about it prior to that, we were probably just sessioning on Monkey. If you guys don't know what Monkey is, it's basically like the newer version of Omegle after it got banned. And so we were just like, okay, yeah. I kind of agreed on. I was like, yeah, I'll get a tattoo. And he said we had to get fucked up, and we just had to eat good, obviously, just basic stuff like that, so you don't pass out. And I'll get into like the funny part though. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't pass out or nothing like that, but so that morning of woke up, we had some breakfast, probably cooked like some fucking the Jimmy Dean fucking breakfast sandwiches. Probably like whooped those in the fucking microwave and just like ate like four or two each or whatever. But so we already kind of made the plan for that day, and that was to go to OGT's. And we already talked to him prior to that, the night prior, and the fucking link up was already basically set up. And I believe he was already talking to the tattoo artist because he already knew him from his childhood. That was like a childhood homie of his. But so before we even go to OGT's, he we didn't even have much liquor really. I don't think he was 21 at the time. So we didn't even really have anybody but OGT to get liquor from. So we stopped at his mom's crib first on the west side of the city. And he was basically just telling me that he was gonna get like a tattoo, and she just said don't get anything stupid, which is kind of like a foreshadowing. So to make the story, like to wrap it up a little bit quicker than what it really is, honestly, it's not the most craziest shit. We stop at OGT's first because the tattoo guy's a little bit busy, and I think he set the I don't exactly remember what time of day, but it was more so like the afternoon time, and like we were already into the noonish time for the day for this time of day. And from what I remember, like fucking 4 years ago, it was not cold. It was more so like the springtime of Minnesota slash getting to summer. But anyways, so we stop at OGT's first. Or no, we stop at this smoke shop first because this is why I'm remembering that it was springtime. Um, we go to this smoke shop, like I said, and we go inside. There's like these fucking shitty ass fucking THCA pre rolls. Like they were like, what do you call them? They were coated with that diamond shit, the THCA diamonds, and I just buy a pack of those because I knew that I wasn't gonna get ID'd with fucking MC because MC already had face tattoos. He already had tattoos, and he looks like he could be 21. And plus, he was most likely cool with the guys around in his area. So we and he gets a black and mild. We go to OGT's first, and we link up with OGT. He already has liquor. We don't even buy alcohol. He already carries his notorious Phillips vodka, the clear Phillips red fucking vodka with the handle, like always. Uh, and we get a little teed up first. That's what we call him, OGT. And I remember it was like a 5 pack of fucking pre rolls. So I smoked like two with OGT and Kappa, and we just, like I said, it's a tattoo video, so we were just talking about tattoos. And I remember a funny thing, not really funny, but like a key memory is that OGT wanted to get a fucking chest tattoo of a pit bull because that's like the dogs he breeds. And he doesn't commit to it, and I explained what I wanted to get, which would have been that skeleton tattoo. And I only had like I think $90 to my name after that. Yeah, because I paid like $90. So, anyways, to speed up that whole like session with him, oh, I can't forget this shit. So to speed up the session, the last thing we do really is smoke fucking shrooms, dude. So you guys, whoever watches this video, let me know down in the comments if that's even a possibility. I know it possibly is, what I've read on Reddit and like just the internet, but you can like get like fucking infections in your lungs. But he had like this fucking old school wooden pipe, and he just like kind of like put Kush in there and use that as like a hash type of thing. Like he just heated up with like a fucking torch, like not a big torch, obviously smaller torch. And to be honest, like I've done shrooms prior to this once. My first time was literally tweaking out and ending at a hospital. So not a good time. I had a bad trip my first time. Smoking shrooms, like it really didn't, it just boosted the high. I didn't really feel anything. It could have been like a placebo effect in the moment. But to be honest, I'd have to do it again. I don't think I would. It tastes like shit though. So it looked like fucking vomit. It looked like squirrel vomit or some shit, like some small rodent vomit. It was just like lightish, like a dead skin tone type of thing. I don't know. Enough fucking yapping though. So after that, we head to like this field near his place because he said like it's a 20-minute walk from his crib to the this guy. So keep in mind, we're not going to like a professional tattoo artist. This guy is Minnesota certified. He has a certificate, but he has like a little small shop like that he rents out inside like this building. So anyways, we smoke like the remaining like 3 Js, like they're like point 0.5 fucking. I don't remember, but they had that NFT, that monkey NFT fucking picture on them. They're like THCA, like some bullshit. It just had the monkey NFT with like him high. He was just fucking high. But so we were like this field, like he said, like it was like one of his childhood fields or whatever. That I don't know what he was doing back then, fucking sliding on ops and whatnot, and fucking jugging and finessing. But enough jokes though. Um, yeah, we were just at like this baseball field, like by the dugouts, and we finished that shit up. I was pretty fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I don't know exactly how many shots I took. Probably no more than like 10 maximum. I don't even think that was like really my limit. I wasn't like drunk, you know. But so after that, we finished the sesh up. We stopped not really by his house, but like we walked towards the direction of his house, and we fucking go to the shop, which literally it's like a 20-minute. It's towards like these bus stop areas because that's how we even got there. And the tattoo, to be honest, let me sum it up in like 2 minutes, dude. It was definitely worth it. You know, if you haven't gotten a tattoo and you're thinking about it, the pain is definitely like a good 8 out of 10. You know, just it's like having 1,000 fucking needles stabbing into your fucking skin. If you haven't had like your blood drawn, it's definitely worse than that. To be real though, it's definitely worth being a little under the influence. Just doesn't mean get fucking fucked up and not off before a tattoo. But like definitely smoke weed, eat a lot, eat a lot, and hydrate a lot. But other than that though, the pain wasn't really that bad. I did have Cap, but like bro, he was trying to fucking leave to go somewhere. I don't know where he was trying to go. Probably just smoke outside. But I was like, get your ass in here, dude. Like fucking at least talk to me or something, bro. And the dude, like his homie was like, yeah, what the fuck? Why are you leaving him? But no, the artist was not bad at all. He took whatever I had, which is $90. Like I said, for I'd say this is like a 3.5 inch tattoo, but like 2.5 inches. It's really not that. It's right on my fucking knuckles, covering just the knuckles. It's pretty cool for the price. But other than that though, yeah, right after, like I just had to cover it up. We fucking bust all the way back to the cities, like fucking hour bus ride, and I covered it up, took a shower and shit because he said just like don't fucking put like shampoo on it right away, but just like moisturing up after the next couple of days. Healed up pretty fucking perfect. Can't complain, man. Cannot complain. So, if you did like the video, subscribe. As always, stay green and stay safe. Peace out, y'all.